Hey guys, I've been diving deep into the world of electric and gas cars, and boy, do I have some interesting findings to share with you. Today, we're going to break down the electric versus gas car debate, and trust me, some of these results might surprise you. We'll be looking at everything from costs and performance to environmental impact and practical considerations. So, buckle up and let's get into it. Now, before we start, I want to make it clear that this isn't about declaring a winner. Both electric and gas cars have their strengths and weaknesses, and the best choice really depends on your individual needs and circumstances. Let's start by breaking down the costs, because let's face it, for most of us, this is a huge factor in our car buying decisions. Now, electric vehicles or EVs are generally more expensive up front, but, and this is a big but, they're typically cheaper to run in the long term. Let's look at some numbers. In the UK, EV owners are saving about £528 per year compared to petrol car owners. That's a significant chunk of change. Why? Well, it's mostly down to fuel costs. EVs also have lower maintenance costs. No oil changes, no spark plug replacements, fewer moving parts overall. It all adds up. Now let's talk performance. This is where things get really interesting. EVs have a secret weapon: instant torque. What does this mean? It means they can deliver full power from a standstill. The result? Incredible acceleration. Let's look at some numbers. The Tesla Model 3, for instance, can go from 0 to 100 kilometers per h in just 2.9 seconds. That's supercar territory, folks. But, gas cars fight back when it comes to towing capacity and range, especially for long-distance travel. It's simple physics. Gasoline is an incredibly energy-dense fuel, and it's quick to refill. EVs are catching up, but they're not quite there yet. Let's talk about the elephant in the room: environmental impact. This is where EVs really shine. They produce zero tailpipe emissions, zero, nada, zilch. This means a significantly lower carbon footprint and reduced air pollution. It's a big deal, especially in urban areas where air quality is a major concern. But, we need to consider the full life cycle of the vehicle. Charging infrastructure for EVs is expanding rapidly, but it's not quite as ubiquitous as gas stations yet. This leads us to the concept of range anxiety, the worry about running out of battery before reaching a charging point. Gas cars, on the other hand, can be refueled quickly and easily at numerous stations. But consider this: how often do you really drive long distances? For many of us, our daily driving needs are well within the range of modern EVs, and with home charging, you can start each day with a full tank. The future of automotive technology is exciting. We're seeing rapid advancements in battery technology, which means improved range and reduced charging times for EVs. We're talking about potential ranges of 500+ miles and charging times of just 10-15 minutes. That's game-changing stuff. On top of that, as production scales up, we're likely to see more affordable EVs hitting the market. But gas cars aren't standing still either. We're seeing improvements in fuel efficiency and emissions reduction technologies. However, with many countries setting deadlines for phasing out new gas car sales, the long-term trend is clearly moving towards electrification. Now, the big question: which is better for you? Well, if you prioritize lower running costs, better acceleration, and environmental benefits, an EV might be your best bet. If you need long range, quick refueling, and higher towing capacity, a gas car might still be the way to go. Ultimately, the best choice depends on your individual needs, driving habits, and priorities. Consider factors like your daily commute, access to charging, local electricity costs, and how long you plan to keep the car. And there you have it, folks. A comprehensive breakdown of electric cars versus gas cars. We've covered a lot of ground, from costs and performance to environmental impact and future trends. I hope this information helps you make a more informed decision about your next vehicle purchase. Remember, there's no one-size-fits-all answer. The best choice depends on your unique circumstances and priorities. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more in-depth automotive content. And hey, drop a comment below letting me know which way you're leaning, electric or gas. I'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences. Until next time, this is Jordan, signing off. Keep your engines running smoothly, whether they're electric or gas-powered.